Alright, you guys, I'm gonna warn you now, this is a vent video. Um, that's right, I'm going to use YouTube as my therapy because I just need to talk to somebody right now and you guys are my friends, so I'm talking to you. I hope that's okay. Um, so there's a lot been going on lately. Just, I feel like we live in this vortex of, just bad luck or bad karma or just things keep happening to us that are not good. And it's been happening since we moved into this house. And it's funny because when we moved in, people on the street, on our same street, told us that they always thought this house was haunted because nobody would live here for very long. And seriously, we laughed about it. There's not like an evil feeling or a presence or anything like that. And when we moved in, Mike dedicated the house, and so I feel like there's good oh, I'm gonna lose my battery. Not cool. We'll see if I can do this quick. So anyways, I don't feel like there's like bad like a bad spirit or a bad presence here, but we have had a lot of bad luck. And it's been like a weekly thing, like something bad goes wrong every week. So when we first moved in, it was of course all the construction workers were awful to work with. They would mess things up. I think that's all pretty normal though. But things that aren't normal is like our water. Right now our water is turned off again for the third time since we've moved in, and I don't know why. And it's nothing on we paid our water bill, the water lines are all fine. It's the utility company keeps turning it off, and it's because we have a well on the end of our street that pumps water for everyone on this street. And I don't know, they have to service it a lot, I guess, because in the last 6 months they've turned it off 3 times without warning us, and it's so hard with 3 kids just randomly having no water. I was in the middle of trying to wash dishes and get caught up on dishes, and anyways, so like that kind of thing has happened. We've had just things breaking and falling apart, like our compressor, whatever it's called in the attic, the HVAC system, that's what it's called. That just totally went out, and so we replaced it. We had to pay to replace it, and then it started leaking everywhere, and so then it started pouring through our ceiling, down through the top story into the bottom story, and it was pouring through the ceiling. That was not fun. We had the neighbor's dog. We bought like 12 chickens, and the neighbor's dog kept killing off our chickens one at a time. And we had 2 rabbits too, and they killed our rabbits. And it was like, every week it had gotten a new chicken or 2, and it was just a constant stress. Then on the 4th of July, somebody blew up our mailbox. And I don't mean just put a firework in it. I mean they blew it to nothing. Like, it got blown up. Yeah, it's been not fun. Then like 2 days ago, the field next to us, so there's like probably 30 feet from the edge of our house to the edge of our property, and a guy was cutting and baling the field next to us, and his tractor caught the field on fire, and our front yard is all weeds, so it just caught our front yard on fire too. And anyways, and then yesterday somebody came and vandalized and busted up our trampoline, like flipped it upside down and bent all the legs out and broke all the kids' toys that were in the backyard. And then today, of course, there's no water, and I mean, it's just like constant things that just keep happening and keep going wrong, and yeah, I just don't know. And I mean, outside of just things happening here at the house, just like, I don't know, I've been just having a hard time lately with my kids. They've been lying a lot and stealing, and I'm just trying to keep my eye on the big picture, that I'm trying to teach them and raise God-loving children into adulthood. But sometimes it's so hard when they just deliberately disobey, and it's just like constantly fighting them, not necessarily fighting them, but just feeling like you're treading water. Like, we just talked about this. Why are you still lying? Why are you still stealing? Why is this still an issue? Like, we just talked about it. I know they're children, so they don't think logically like I do, but it's just really frustrating, and most days I just feel wiped about it because it's hard, guys. I'm not looking for pity. I don't know. I'm just feeling worn down and beaten. And I think a lot of times you guys see the good side of me because that's what I put up. When I'm feeling good, when I'm having a good day, that's when I make a video. And that's what I post, is usually the positive in my life. And I like to be a positive person. I like to look on the bright side. I like to see the happy and the good. But, you know, realistically, we're all human. We all have bad days, and I'm not perfect in any way, and I have really awful, rotten days. My children misbehave a lot, and I want to throw up the white flag and quit a lot. And, you know, things have been going very, very wrong for us here at our house, and anyways, so with all of that being said, Mike and I have decided that over the next 6 months we're going to finish like the finishing touches on our house, and then we're going to sell this next spring, sell our house. It's a great house, but I just feel like it's got bad luck maybe. And, you know, this house was supposed to be a flip anyways. We weren't sure if we would end up living here for a few years or if we would just flip it and immediately buy something new. So, I don't know, we just feel like maybe this is the universe telling us that we'll just flip it and we will move on to something new, and we're okay with that. But anyways, I just thought I would update you guys. Thanks for being my friend and offering me your love and support. You guys are great. So, alright, now that I'm done venting, I will move on with my day, and I will choose a better attitude. And I will choose to see the bright side. So, bigger and better things going on today. I hope. I really hope so. Anyways, alright. Bye, guys.